Let's go, Truman. All right, we have finished Unit 6. I have graded those and put those in the books. Upon your return, we will go over that test. Yeah, it's important for you to do your work at home. On your virtual weeks, you are supposed to log in and do that work. Tests, snapshots, other assessments, they are going to come. So please make sure you get your work done when you're at home. So Unit 7, thinking things through thoroughly. So basically we're getting into solving problems. Word problems, strategic problem solving. So these are my favorite little things. All right, this is not Unit 7. You're right. Everyone here is lying. Only 3 of us are lying. Who's really lying? Is anyone telling the truth? Okay. Dear students, Unit 7 is full of new types of puzzles and problems. The point of this unit is to get you to think, where can I begin and what can I figure out from here? Before wondering, what am I supposed to do? In almost everything that people do, we try to solve problems. What's the easiest way to get to my friend's house? How much time do I need for my homework? Do I have enough money to get something that I want or need? Because there are many ways to tackle a problem. It helps to try different approaches, see how they work, and then use what you learned. The more you solve problems, the better you'll become at finding ways to start them and stick with them until you figure them out. Most of the problems in this unit were chosen because there is no specific right way to solve them. For some problems, there are actually many, many good ways. Make a habit of asking, what can I do? Or what can I figure out? If you can't solve a problem completely, at least capture what you know and what questions you still have. The authors. Okay. So I always encourage you to attempt these before I go over with them. So please feel free to pause it and then check your answers as we go. All right, let's get it. Important lesson 1. What can you say for sure? Important stuff. Number 1, Kayla has exactly 28 cents in her pocket. What can you say for sure about the coins in her pocket? Listing what you know for sure can help you discover things you don't realize you knew, that you didn't realize you knew. Use this strategy to help you understand, answer, and ask good questions of your own. All right, so let's get it. So if she has 28 cents in her pocket, she could have a quarter, a nickel, or 2, 3, 4, 5. She could have up to 5 nickels. She can't have more than 28 coins, right? Because if she has all pennies, she could have 28 coins. She could have 2 dimes tops, right? Oh. She definitely has some pennies. She's got to have pennies if she has 28 cents. So she has at least 3 pennies. Huh. And, okay. So if she had 3 pennies, she at least has 4 coins. Because if she has 3 pennies, she has to have a quarters. The lowest number of coins she could have is 4. The most number of coins she could have is 28. She could have a quarter. She could have 1 to 5 nickels, right? So 1 nickel's 5, 2 nickels 10, 3 nickels 15, 4 nickels or 20 cents, 5 nickels or 25 cents. Let's go. Okay. I like my choices. Starting to think about how much money she has. Kayla says that she has no dimes or quarters. Okay. Nickels and pennies it is. What are the possibilities? Fill out the table. All right. She has 5 nickels. She has 25 cents. And she has 3 pennies. So 25 plus 3. Yeah, and that's 28. I like to add those things in so I can remember what I'm thinking of. So if we go 1 less, we're talking about 20 cents. So she needs 8 to get 28. If we go down to 15, I'm trying to get to, what was it again? 28. So she's going to need 13 pennies. If we go down to 2, I like the even ones eat better because they're nice, and so I'm going to need 18 pennies. If she has 1 nickel, she needs 23. Oh, I like patterns. I'm seeing 3s and 8s, 3s and 8s, 3s. So 0 be all pennies. So I know these add up to 28, so now I can just add across. 5 plus 3 is 8. 4 plus 8 is 12. 3 plus 13 is 16. 2 plus 18 is 20. What? I'm seeing patterns here too. 1 plus 23 is 24. And that's 28. All right, so these go down by 1. These go up by 5. That makes sense because each time it's off by a nickel, which is 5 cents. These go up by 4. Those go up by 4. That kind of makes sense. Because if this is off by 5, then these are going to be off by 1, and the difference is 4. I know that was kind of deep. If you don't get it, that's okay. So now what can you say for sure? For sure? Well, we already knew she definitely has at least 3 pennies. We knew that off tops, and we know that for sure. She can have no more than 5 nickels. Yeah, she's maxing out at 5 nickels. Max of 5 nickels. Okay. Total coins. Right? Total coins are multiples of 4. I always encourage you to pause and then check in for the answer. So on, where are we? Letter C. What is the greatest number of coins she could have? Well, easy. Everything's in order. Easy to find. 28 coins. What is the fewest number of coins she can have? Got it. Everything is in order. Easy to see. 8 coins. What can you say for sure about the total numbers of coins she has? It's an even number. And we said it before, multiple of 4. Let's go. All right. Can Kayla have an odd number of coins in her pocket? No. Like we have that. We did that work. We know all of them come out to being even. So no, she can't have an odd number. Explain your reasoning. The number of coins must be a multiple of 4, and those are all even. 1 nickel is worth 5 pennies. So once you take an even solution, once you find an even solution, you know you can only trade an odd number for an odd number to get the other combinations, and that will keep the total even. So like what we said, if we're talking about nickels and penny, every trade is between a nickel and penny, which this is 5 pennies compared to 1 penny. It's always going to be off by 4. That's what's up. Alright, can Kayla have more than 5 nickels? No. Because 5 times 6 equals 30. And they only get larger. Get it? Okay? If 3 of Kayla's coins are nickels, how many coins does she have altogether? If 3 of her coins are nickels, then I'm going over to her total, which is 16 coins. Boom. If Kayla has more nickels than pennies, okay, I see what you're trying to do. More nickels than pennies, how many coins does she have? If she has more nickels, so that's more nickels. That's the only one. So if she has, this is the only one where this is greater than, because all of them flip. So if this is larger, how many coins does she have? Well, that's 8 coins. And if Kayla has at least 1 nickel, what's the greatest numbers of pennies she can have? Well, if she has at least 1 nickel, we're talking about 23. Ooh, pennies. Ooh, make sure you keep it straight. Make sure you answer the question. This talks about pennies, coins. Attention to detail. Let's get it, Truman. One day real soon.